In this video, we will do two things. One is we will pass the income value to the program from the command line to the program, right? Sorry, to the program that we did from the command line, and for that we would be using argv, and the whatever the value, argv1 is the income. We are going to pass argv0 is name of the program, which we are not worried about that. So we are going to convert this value. It's a string. The income will be passed as a string from the command line. And so in order to convert this into integer, we need to call a function called a to I. This is very simple. ASCII to integer. All right. And the second program we're going to do is we're going to call this program from a child process. And how we create a child process? Using a fork, right? And in the child process, if I want to call another program, we have to use one of these command functions. So we're going to use the path execlp function. So we're going to do these two things. Okay, so one I have already done here. For example, you see here the argv we pass the values argv and argc to the function and to the program, and we're going to convert the argv1 value using a to I. And the rest of the program, you already seen it, is very identical. Just instead of asking the user, instead of prompting the user, we pass the value. That's all the difference. All right. So let's get a simple one. Let's call it 2019, right? So 2019, we're going to pass a value 130,000 is the income, and it's going to calculate that value. So if you say my income is 90,000, it's going to print the income tax. If you say income tax is 20,000, it's going to calculate all that, right? So now we have that, and we have to use a execlp program, execl p.c, and here I have the include files I have, and so the main program we have, and the fork. As soon as we do a fork, we'll check if it's a child process, and so in the child process I call the function execlp. P means look in the local folder, right? Whenever we see a p at the end of this function, that means look in the local folder. I mean local, not really a folder, in the path. It checks the path and figures where the program is. Okay, and we give the program name, and it's starting at the path. See, remember, there are two versions I can teach you. Okay, one is this, the other one is the standard version. Either this or I can simply call execl. Let's see the difference. Okay, this is the difference also. So here, because it's going to look at my path layer variable, I'm providing that, and I'm going to wait. The parent will wait for the child for it to complete. Okay, and look here, I'm passing the income from this program. So there are two programs, right? See here. So this argv value will come from here now, from this execlp, whatever we are doing is going to go here, right? So from this program is going to pass to the, so that's what we are doing here. So let's go ahead and compile it, right? If I run it, I have to pass from this program now 1000, 30,000. It's going to calculate the same thing. See that it's done in the child program. This all executed in the child. Okay, so let's maybe a dot out, right? A dot out 90,000. It's going to calculate the same thing what we did. But we also said we will use the other function, right? So see the difference between both functions, right? I'm going to comment that out. I'm going to use it. Now here you have to give the entire path, right? Entire path. That's the difference between these two, right? And here also you have to give the entire path. See? So pay attention to that, okay? So see the difference between these two? Pay attention to that, okay? How to, for one, you need to give the absolute path. The absolute path is this, the name of the program, the path slash the to the program, right? So you need to do that. So let's go ahead and get that working. Compile them, right? See, now we are using a different. But if you miss the path incorrect, if you just say you missed something here, right? You don't do it. It's not supposed to do it. See? So it doesn't know what to do with it. You didn't give the right path. So you need to make sure the path is perfect. Okay? Yeah. So in this video, we used A to I to convert a string into an integer, and we kept that as a separate program. This one as a separate program, and we called this program from another program, right? And we passed the income from this program to this program, and we used one of those functions, of course, after forking, right? So that is the end of this video, and I hope you understand this. Okay, thank you.